Welcome everyone to this segment, Faith and Fitness Magazine, Outrageous Gains. Today's segment's going to focus on outrageous sacrifice. So we're going to talk about some squats. Because most people hate doing legs. That's why they walk around and they have these skinny little tiny toothpicks, which is not the case over here. So yeah, for this segment, I'm going to have my beautiful, lovely wife assist me with doing the squat properly. Always warm. So make sure the lovely Michelina Dispenza, and she's going to show you how to squat properly, correct form, proper technique. Make sure you warm up first. It is essential. Get your body right. She already did that for us. Oh, it's a sacrifice.
Oh, it's a sacrifice.
That's right. You want to keep your chest poked out. You want to make sure your knees don't go past your toes. You want to keep your back nice and straight. You want to lean forward. You don't want to do a good morning. Proper squatters technique. Assist your partner. Under here. All the way down. Lift from the chest, let your legs rise. Just like you're doing the squat. You step it up. This is still right for me, but it's okay. How will you ever know if you don't try to do different levels? You know what I mean? Because you got to do one or the other. Which one are you? Which one are you?
I don't like legs like that, man.
So when you're going down, you move with them. Let your legs do the movement, like you're squatting yourself. Hold from the chest, push up, so you can pick them up. Don't play games from the back and do all this. Stay underneath your partner. Don't be scared to get close and say somebody's life. Don't be scared to try yourself. Outrageous gains are made from doing outrageous stuff. You gotta show up before you do anything else in order to sacrifice. Then you can put in the work. But you gotta be there in order to put in the work. If you ain't there, you can't sacrifice nothing. You got nothing to sacrifice. You didn't show up. How could you have a segment about outrageous gains, right? Outrageous love and outrageous faith plus sacrifice without an outrageous wife? Look at that. Right?
That's right.
Right?
No way.
Right. No way. Right? You heard it. Say it again.
No way.
Not one way at all, right? None. You know, even though we're in the gym and we train hard and, you know, we think this is a real outrageous sacrifice, but when you think about it, there's none greater than that one that was done on the cross. You know, when he shed his blood for us, there's nothing greater than that. There is no greater sacrifice in the world. There's only one name in heaven where we must be saved. You know, Acts 4:12 says it all. There's only one name under heaven, and he's the one that did it. The ultimate outrageous sacrifice by Jesus' shed blood on the cross. So all this is great, and it's great to push yourself and be outrageous and go as hard as you can and know that you can worship in any way. You know what I mean? As long as it's glorifying God, that's the way to do it. There is no right way to do it. Unless it's against scripture, then that's the wrong way. So know what the most outrageous sacrifice is, and you push as hard as you can. Have a blessed day. I believe it's evident, but a lot of people need to be told so. If you want something you never had, chances are you got to do something you never did. My famous line that I grew up on, my grandmother used to tell me was, "You can't means you won't." So if you won't even try or push yourself to try, you'll never know what you're able to do. So with that being said, know your limits, but also test your limits and go to levels you've never been to before. You know what I'm saying? Like you go over here, you go over here. I couldn't make it to the bottom of the rack. It's the one before the bottom though. But let's see. Let's see what we got. Limits I've never been to, but I did it.
Got 160?
I guess we'll never know unless you tried it, right? maybe he went to levels that he's never been to before, but he would never know if he never did it. So what I need you to understand is, right, proper form is critical. Proper rest, crucial. Nutrients, so imperative. You gotta eat right. You gotta take care of your body. You gotta make sure your form's right. You wanna have a spotter. You wanna make sure somebody's always around you to push you to different levels, because your workout partner is the one that gets you to the next level. It's always great, because there's days where I feel horrible, and I'm glad I got people with me to push me to levels I've never been to. You know, I like to push all the time, but sometimes I like to be really pushed. It's a reminder of how much we need each other. So you gotta stretch properly. You don't want to be all tight and muscle bound. It can happen. Something could pop, something could break. So warm up properly, stretch, proper form, have a spotter, and have great workout partners. That's how you make outrageous gains. Check us out, Faith and Fitness Magazine. Join us, South Philly. Body is the Temple Gym. Coming soon. Remember, 2017, Body is the Temple. Second floor, 709 West Oregon Ave.